trying to provide a high level of hospital care in the air.
Keep us at the forefront of your mind because you never know when you will need us.
If you find yourself boarding this plane, chances are it'll be the most important flight of your life.
Whether you have a high-profile shark attack, a drowning, a mine site accident, or even just kids on levers down at Dunsborough, if they suffer a major injury or illness, it's the Royal Flying Doctor Service that will bring them to Perth.
15 aircraft, a team of more than 300 doctors, nurses and pilots. Professor Stephen Langford is just one of them, taking to the air every day, saving lives in the sky.
We need doctors and nurses that are, I suppose, quote, a jack of all trades. They need a wide range of experience covering trauma, cardiac, obstetrics, paediatrics.
And while the Royal Flying Doctor Service has been around for more than 80 years, it's these new members of the fleet taking aero emergency to new heights.
They are one of the most safest and reliable aircraft we've ever come across.
The Pilatus PC-12, the perfect cross-country carrier, and according to CEO Graham Marshall, this empty shell all the way from Switzerland is transformed into a state-of-the-art intensive care unit in 800 hours.
We fly our aircraft so long and hard every year. We fly about 1,600 hours per year on our aircraft, which means we need to replace them probably about every 10 years.
Flying more than 9,000 patients every year across WA's 2.5 million kilometres of land, redefining the term frequent flyer.
We currently fly per annum around 8 million kilometres per year, and to put that into context for people, it's about 200 times around the Earth every single year. I think the exciting thing about the new ones is they carry our new colour scheme.
Do you ever look above as planes pass over Perth and wonder where they're going or where they've been? Well, next time you see a red-bellied aircraft flying overhead, you can be sure it's the Royal Flying Doctors Service, providing care in the air.
What we endeavour to do is start the sort of hospital-level treatment in the aircraft.
On board, Stephen describes it as providing critical care in a shoebox, monitors and life support ventilators all within an arm's reach.
Got two stretcher configuration, and this is some of the critical care equipment we use when we're transporting very sick patients.
You've got to be a bit of an octopus to get to all the patients.
It certainly helps. The flight nurse is often here and she's needing to get to each patient and the doctor's there fiddling the equipment, but you haven't got the opportunity to get up and walk around, particularly if it's a rough, turbulent flight.
And while there aren't many major surgical procedures on board, Stephen says providing care at 25,000 feet comes with its challenges.
Some of our patients are critically ill and they're having the equivalent of an anaesthetic for anything up to 12 hours.
They spend majority of their working week above ground. And for Stephen, it's been 32 years with the remarkable team. He says you can never be too close for comfort.
Down to holding the hand of a little old lady who's broken her hip, and this is the first time she's been in a plane, is a wonderful and tremendous way of helping someone and putting them at ease.